New at 11, several vaping-related illnesses have been reported at a Southwest Georgia hospital. The latest case last week, a 25-year-old woman had to be placed in intensive care after using a strawberry-flavored vape. WALB News 10's Marilyn Parker joins us live in the newsroom with what pulmonary experts say about vaping.
Jim, that illness is one of more than 400 reported by the Center for Disease Control across the country. South Georgia medical specialists say it's best to stay away from vaping until we better understand it. The CDC reports at least 7 deaths have been linked to vaping. Pulmonary medicine specialist Dr. Rubal Patel with Tiff Regional Medical says it's the unknown factors of vaping making it a challenge to help healthcare professionals. Dr. Patel says the situation with the patient in Tifton is a different one.
There's no single blood test to prove that it actually came from it, but by process of elimination and I think there's more of a diagnosis of exclusion, young girl with no history, past medical history, risk factors for lung disease comes in significantly sick, close to being put on a mechanical ventilator, and the only history we have is the history of vaping kind of led to that conclusion.
Dr. Patel says vaping is relatively new, so specialists don't know the long-term effects. That is why doctors say they can't declare if vaping is healthier than cigarettes. I visited a vape shop in Albany today, and the owner says his shop has helped more than thousands of people stop smoking cigarettes. He also says big tobacco companies are to blame for the negative light brought on this industry.
I know what I want. She's got my red one.
Cheryl Jones is a regular at the Vapor Corner in Albany.
I like vaping. I like the results of it, the ease of it.
What's not easy, she says, is hearing plans working against vaping as deaths and illnesses illuminate headlines.
But I think it's, to me, the cigarette industry trying to get rid of the vaping because they haven't been smart enough to get into it.
The Center for Disease Control and Prevention reports 7 people have died and more than 400 people suffering from a type of lung disease linked to vaping. Vapor Corner owner Michael Summerlin says it's what people put inside the vapes making them dangerous.
And there's a different attachment that you can add to the battery, and it allows you to do this dab wax. It's like a THC type deal, and apparently that's what this group of people have gotten sick from.
Summerlin and Jones say the government's plan to ban vaping flavors is a play from big tobacco companies.
I think it's a very dumb thing to do.
They don't care if they kill their customers. They really don't care if they lie to their customers.
Despite headlines, business at this store has been consistent and beneficial to customers.
And we've held right at 10,000 people quit smoking.
It's one reason Jones keeps coming back.
And I deal with reputable vendors like here.
And Summerlin says those trying to suppress vaping.
These things have been a blessing and a lifesaver for millions.
Should do more research. NBC reports following those recent deaths and illnesses, big companies like CBS, Warner Media, and Viacom have stopped e-cigarette advertisements following those deaths across the country. I'm live in the newsroom. Marilyn Parker, WALB News 10.